In this lecture, I'm going to share some tips on how to create the objective section of the resume structure. Let's get started. So when you create the objective section, you want to make sure that you personalize it. When someone is reading a resume, they can tell whether the resume is just been created to be objective. In this lecture, I'm going to share some tips on how to create the objective section in the resume structure. Let's get started. So when you create the objective section, you want to make sure that you personalize it. You want to show the company or the organization you're applying to that you are interested in them, and you want to share what your interests are, what your aims are, and what your motives are within their company. Usually the objective section is listed at the top of the resume, and it's just constructed of 2 sentences. So here are some tips on how you can create a really great objective section. Number 1 is be specific. You want to make sure that you are showing interest for the company that you are applying to, and it is apparent to them that this isn't some generic objective section that is meant for many different places. You want to use keywords because the company's tracking system may be able to pick up your resume more quickly, and therefore increases the odds that you will be seen by employers, recruiters, or just in general readers of your resume. You want to try and make a connection. So if you are writing an objective statement which includes your experience or skills working with a magazine, don't use that objective section when you are applying for a newspaper. You want the objective section, as it says, you're trying to make a connection with the company, and you're also focusing on your growth within the company. So your objective basically is a goal, so you're looking towards the future. And if you're saying that you're looking towards the future in a newspaper context, obviously that doesn't make sense for a company that is a magazine, and vice versa. And lastly, you want to let them know how you can be of value to them. So what are your skills aiming to accomplish? And like, for example, if you want to help sales growth, if you want to have merchandise evolution, and I'm going to show you some examples in the next slides which touch on this. So as you can read here, we'll just break down each one of these. The first one says, looking for an edge where I can integrate strategies to develop and expand existing customer sales, brand and merchandise evolution, and media endorsement. So the objective is they're looking for a situation where they can be creative with integrating different areas within a position. The second one, it says search engine optimization position where I can use my SEO skills and knowledge to extend site traffic and program placement, applying my 15 years of IT experience. So the objective is they want to find a position within their own skill set, which they have 15 years of experience in. So they want to validate their skill set. They want to be able to use it because they've spent so much time developing it. And they want to help bring value. So that's extending site traffic, program placement. And then the last one here is to achieve a position which will enable me to use my robust organizational talent, award-winning educational background, and experience to deal well with people. So as you can see, the commonality with these is that all of them, they want a situation or circumstance, usually a position, where they can use their skill set. And upon clarifying these skills, the value comes out for the organization. You can see that it's very specific: customer sales, brand, merchandise evolution, SEO skills to do X, Y, and Z, site traffic, program placement. These are specific things, and they're industry specific. To achieve a position which will enable me to use my robust organizational talent. So basically their objectives to get the position and to be able to use their skills, and these skills are really good. These skills are attractive. So the company would want this in order to accomplish their goals. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you can keep all of this straight in your head, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Bye.